Hey, welcome back to the channel. I think it's high time that we try fit the body on this G-body frame, so come along. Yeah, so if you watched the last episode, we got the mock-up engine trans in, we got the airbags in to test everything, and we're kind of at a point now where, well, we got to get this frame out. And I think before I really channel too much of the body, I want to set it on this frame and just see how much lower it is and everything like that. I'm pretty certain I'm still going to have to channel it, but I want to at least look and get a rough idea of how everything's fitting. Which, you know, it kind of sucks because this floor is perfect. But, you know, that's how building hot rods goes sometimes. Jason and Nick, we're going to pull the mock-up engine out just to make this easier. We are going to cut all these braces off too, just so it gets in and out of the door easier because, well, they stick out. And, yeah, we'll just kind of go from there.
Will it clear up there? Yeah. The pump. Okay, you're all clear here.
Keep going. There's still a weld right there. Watch that corner over there, yep. I'll try. Probably gonna have to go your way a little bit, Jason. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so there's only like 6 bolts holding this in. We got 2 on the upper radiator support here. We got 2 on this mount over here. I didn't see any over there. Do you see any?
No.
No, there's just the 2 back here. Right here, right there. We're gonna lower it down. We'll unbolt everything when it's on the ground. Theoretically, we probably could unbolt it up here, but I don't want anything to get shifted and weird. So we'll lower it down, unbolt everything, put the lift on the body and lift the frame off is the plan here.
Yeah. We'll have her put back together in no time. Were you moving it?
I was, yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little sketchy. It's not quite, so I think we'll be able to get it, but if we get it a little bit more centered on the rack, we'll be better off. All right. Okay, that's probably good enough right there. All right, we ready?
Sure.
I guess if everybody wants to pick a side and just keep an eye on everything, make sure it's lifting properly, you know?
Yeah, this side's just a little slow from that side. But
Yeah.
I don't think we're hanging up on anything. We're lifting the wheels there. That's front
Right here.
corner.
We got 2 body mounts. Release the lock over there, Jason. I actually didn't even know. So we have 2 more in there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try loosening it from
Oh,
up
it's
here.
loose.
No, I know.
Yeah, no.
Okay. This way, right?
Yeah, it's only finger tight.
Perfect. I just need someone to hold a wrench on the one side.
Right on.
Go on the other side when you're done with that one. We ready?
Yep.
You watch the front, Nick, okay?
I think we're separated now.
take a look here real quick?
Yeah, we're free in the back.
I think we're completely good. All right, I'm gonna send it.
Yeah.
Whoa. What's up? Yeah. I guess let's push this one out real quick.
It's too bad you don't want this thing. Frame is in nice shape.
The whole car is, Jason.
I know.
If it starts getting away from you guys, just let it go.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, so tonight we're probably gonna end up cutting a fair amount of this part of it out, because that's where like the C-notch area goes. But like I said, it's a little sad to have to probably cut all this up, but whatever, is what it is. Can't build a hot rod if you're not willing to modify things, you know? So we're gonna push the other frame in and kind of line it up and see how it's looking. That's probably good. We'll bring it to it, and we'll worry about getting it in position.
Are you going to try and put bolts in or no?
We need to get them in so that it's at least kind of in position where it's going to be.
Where'd we put those,
You got
Nick?
more, Nick.
And you didn't even have one on that side, so. We could try and get one in over there. None of that was lining up.
That might be a problem. We might have to refabricate all this up in here. Yeah, we might just have to take all this stuff off.
The whole front clip.
Well, I want to leave the fenders on as long as we can, just because I want to make sure that we're in the right area.
Right.
But if we have to take them off, we have to take them off. You know, this is definitely going to have to come off, but. Look pretty good right there. All right, are we ready? Yeah, we're totally gonna have to take all that front stuff off. I don't know if you want to start messing with that, Nick. I basically want to take like this radiator support and the front stuff off. I want to leave the fenders on. We might have to find a bolt hole or something that we can, because they're hooked into the radiator support right now. How's it looking back there, Jason?
Good so far.
So back here, we gotta rip the frame rails off in the back again too, just because they're sticking out a little too far. And looks like we're gonna have to cut.
Do you want it in the front
first,
or at the?
pretty much as long as it clears like right there, Jason.
I'll try it here first.
Yeah, you can always cut more off.
Right.
But yeah. We're probably gonna want to go up with the car to cut the floor stuff out, huh?
It would be a little easier.
I'm almost thinking we just straight across here, and then just up into there, and then straight, like take a whole rectangle out, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately.
You got it? Okay.
Snap-on doesn't suck fingers like these.
Okay. Okay, not bad.
I mean, they're staying there.
A little flimsy, but that's okay. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is more or less cut right here, maybe on this side right here, right at this line, straight, and then right in here. unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to more or less cut the whole trunk pan out because these sit higher back here.
Right.
Maybe we wait. And I think we do. I think we just cut it out. I think we go right here.
All right.
I want to leave like a half inch of like a lip for like when we put a new piece on.
Oh, sure.
So like a half inch in right here.
Oh, okay.
That being said, we might have to cut out more, and we'll just deal with it when we do. But I think that's where we start.
I didn't hear where you guys said.
Nope, that's good. Yeah. Because we could take turns or we can shoot sparks at each other. That's always fun. Because that big piece of metal's on there.
Well, cool. I think we're gonna lower it down and see how everything fits here. We're probably gonna have to cut up into the tubs and stuff like that. We don't want to do that until we actually see how everything's fitting. We're not gonna cut any of the floor out because I want to actually like brace the chassis when we're cutting the floor out. The idea right now is I just want to set the factory floor on this frame and just kind of see how everything's sitting, so we can kind of gauge the ride height and stuff. But yeah, let's see what we got going on. Let me know if you need me to stop or anything, Jason. Okay?
Yep. So far we're good. Back's gonna touch right way back here on this frame.
Well, let's see if the body. I'm gonna keep coming down. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Go. Gotta loosen up some ratchet straps here. Can you look under the car and see if the body is touching the frame? How far off are you over there, Nick? Like your whole side looks like it's not touching at all. I think it is just up there, Nick. I think that's what's holding us up. Okay, Jason, I'm gonna go up. Kind of make a mental note where that stuff is back here. So the front frame is hitting like on this inner part. How far was yours hitting? Mine was just barely touching it. I think what we'll do is we'll take like your grinder and we'll cut like this part of it out and we'll leave the, for now.
It has a lot of deflection. Like to the point where like last year I noticed, I was like, hey, some of the bolts, like nuts, I can see.
I'm gonna loosen up the ratchet straps here real quick. All right, coming down.
I think we're gonna have to trim the inside of that fender wall.
Okay.
We're on both sides of the frame now.
Yeah, so we're just having some issues with the inner structure and the inner fender hitting, so we're just gonna, we got this cut, so now we just gotta cut a little bit of this off, and I think we'll be on the body then at that point. And then we can test it with the actual air ride and just see how it's fitting. I mean, I already know it's gonna be too high, but it's fine. coming down some more, so be clear.
Yeah, we're down.
Well, I'll tell you what, that ride height's too high right now, though.
Oh yeah.
You want to pull the airline off?
Sure.
Just disconnect the Schrader, and once all the air's out, you can plug it back in. Is that all of it?
No, I didn't want to wreck anything.
No, that's fine.
Okay. That's it. It's not on the ground. It's a lot closer than it was.
We got to channel it a lot.
Just not low enough.
It's just not low enough. This is
Nope.
what it should ride like, but it's aired up.
Right. Just run the front bags. It look like a gasser.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty stoked to see that the wheel wells are centered up. You know, that means our measurements were right.
Yeah. I mean, the frame length is good.
Yeah. Well, right now what we're sitting on is there's like the floor braces that go to the rockers.
Okay.
I think next week that's probably what we'll do is we'll cut them out and try it again and just see how it's fitting.
Sure.
But yeah, that's all we're gonna do this week. Made really good progress on it. It's on the frame, so that's always a good sign, I guess.
It's just got to go lower.
It's just got a little lower.
Got to get low.
It's gotta get low. Like I said, this is about probably what I want it to ride like aired up. So obviously, like I said, once we cut those pieces out in the frame down below, we can reassess our situation, and yeah, we'll just keep kind of going from there. I know we're gonna have to channel it either way. I know that because like the rough measurements say we're gonna have to do probably 2 inches, but play it by ear. So if
2
you're
and
looking
2.
forward to more of this kind of content, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.